Good morning, children. Welcome to the online class of Sri Gokulam Public School, Guruvayur. How are you, children? I hope you have returned your exams well. Okay, so I think we have already completed all the chapters in the semester. So let us start the revision. Okay, so I am going to start the revision from the first lesson, and that is fractions. So I hope all of you are ready for that. Okay, right? Shall we go? 1, 2 and 3. Okay. Fractions. A fraction is a part of a whole. For example, when we divide a whole thing into equal parts, then each part is called a fraction of the whole. When a whole is divided into two equal parts, then each part is called a half and it is written as 1 by 2. Here 1 is called the numerator and 2 is called the denominator. When a whole is divided into 4 equal parts, then each part is called a quarter or 1/4. It is written as 1 by 4. Fraction of a collection. We know that the fractions are parts of a whole. Fractions can also be parts of a collection or group. For example, Nandu has a collection of 3 balloons. One balloon is red and 2 are green. We can say that 1 by 3 of the balloons are red, and we can say that 2 by 3 of the balloons are green. To find the fraction of a collection or a number, we have to divide the number by the denominator and then multiply the quotient by the numerator. Example 3 by 4 of 12. First divide 12 by 4, which is the denominator, that is equal to 3. Now multiply the numerator 3 with the quotient 3 and that is equal to 9. So 3 by 4 of 12 is equal to 9. Equivalent fractions. The fractions that represent the same parts of a whole are called equivalent fractions. For example, the equivalent fractions of 1 by 2 are 2 by 4, 3 by 6 and 4 by 8. To get an equivalent fraction of a fraction, we have to multiply the numerator and denominator of the fraction by the same number. Example, we can get the next 4 equivalent fractions of 2 by 5 as shown. 2 by 5 into 2 by 2 is equal to 4 by 10. 2 by 5 into 3 by 3 is equal to 6 by 15. 2 by 5 into 4 by 4 is equal to 8 by 20. And 2 by 5 into 5 by 5, which is equal to 10 by 25. So the equivalent fractions of 2 by 5 are 4 by 10, 6 by 15, 8 by 20 and 10 by 25. So we can get an equivalent fraction of a fraction by dividing the numerator and denominator of the fraction by the same number. For example, 16 by 24 is equal to 16 by 24 divided by 4 by 4, which is equal to 4 by 6. We can get a fraction in its lowest term by dividing the numerator and denominator by common factors until they cannot be divided any further. For example, 4 by 8. Yes, 2 is a common factor of 4 and 8. So, divide numerator and denominator by 2. We have 4 divided by 2 by 8 divided by 2, which is equal to 2 by 4. Again, 2 is a common factor of 2 and 4. So, dividing the numerator and denominator again by 2, we have 2 divided by 2 by 4 divided by 2, which is equal to 1 by 2. As 1 by 2 cannot be divided any further, the lowest term of the fraction 4 by 8 is equal to 1 by 2. Unit fractions. Fractions with numerator 1 are called unit fractions. In the given example, 1 by 2, 1 by 4, 1 by 7 and 1 by 16 are unit fractions. Like fractions. Fractions with the same denominator are called like fractions. For example, 1 by 4, 2 by 4 and 3 by 4. Unlike fractions. Fractions with different denominators are called unlike fractions. Example, 1 by 2, 3 by 4 and 2 by 3. Comparison of like fractions. To compare like fractions, we have to compare the numerators. For example, 5 by 8 is greater than 3 by 8 because the numerator 5 is greater than 3. So we can compare like fractions in this way. Addition of like fractions. To add two like fractions, add the numerators. The denominators will be the same. Example, 1 by 5 plus 2 by 5. The denominator will be the same 5. Now let us add the numerators 1 and 2, and 1 plus 2 is equal to 3. So we have the answer for 1 by 5 plus 2 by 5 is equal to 3 by 5. Subtraction of like fractions. To subtract like fractions, subtract the numerators. The denominators will remain the same. Example, 3 by 4 minus 2 by 4. The denominator 4 will remain the same. Now let us subtract the numerators. 3 minus 2 is equal to 1. So we have the result as 3 by 4 minus 2 by 4 is equal to 1 by 4. So children, we have revised the first part of the lesson, fraction. We will continue the second part in the next class. So go through the YouTube video, practice more problems and answer the revision test. Okay? See you again in the next class with the next part. Until then, goodbye. Stay safe and stay good.